Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler with you. Alan Smith is also joining me today. And it's a game which we're anticipating eagerly, I think, Alan, from the Bundesliga.
Yeah, looking forward to this one.
And this match features Borussia Dortmund against Wolfsburg.
It's great to see two teams come together that have been playing well, that are riding high in the table. And before kick-off, sitting here looking down at them, it's difficult to pick a winner.
Borussia Dortmund make one change. In goal, Roman Burki. Jose Maria Jimenez plays with Diego Godin as the centre-backs. Nuri Sahin starts with Mario Götze in midfield. Olivier Giroud is the main striker. Here's the lineup for Wolfsburg for this fixture. Diego Benaglio starts in goal. Joshua Guilavogui plays with Luis Gustavo in the middle. Mario Gomez is the lone striker today. Revină. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Javi Martinez. Now Anthony Martial. It's a turnover of possession here. Here's Martial. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Now Guerrero. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Well, that was quickly done. Well, I just wonder how the home team are going to cope with this. Home advantage, yes, but when you look at the number of goals that they've conceded... Oh.
No, I think the fans at times have been looking through the fingers, fearing...
Well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card. Promising build-up until that challenge. The shot's on! Well, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Could be dangerous. And now the shot! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Well, they're defending the corner now. They're lining up for it. Well, he's used a hand there. It'll be a free kick. And it's a header. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Draxler! Great stop. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Dybala. Attacking well here. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Mario Götze trying to find an opening. Not panicking. In quickly. The players haven't put the ball out. They're playing on, but the referee said no. Oh, he's worried about the player and he's stopped the game. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. And the referee says, that's a free kick. And there is some backup for him in this position. Schaefer. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Gilavogi! Really good try to try and get his team in front, just off target. Javi Martinez. It goes out wide again. Wolfsburg back in possession here. Here's a chance to attack. There goes the cross. Vierinha! Well, you've got to compliment him for trying, but that's well off target. Rafael Guerrero. Well, they're in a good position here. And the cross is in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Piszczek. Javi Martinez. On to the attack now. Giroud in the middle. Marcel Schaefer. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. That's out, it'll be a throw. And a sharp restart. Schaefer. Jeffrey Bruma. Now Gilavogi. Joshua Gilavogi. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Olivier Giroud. The break is definitely on. It's the goalkeeper's ball, just.
He was very alive there and very quick out the blocks.
Foul not given. Wolfsburg can play on, it's an advantage for them. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. Dembele. Mario Götze. Comes in strongly. Possession here for Wolfsburg. Gomez. Vierinha is coming forward with some danger. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Just working away to try and find an opening. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. The date for your diaries on EA Sports, the Bundesliga fixture, Borussia Dortmund, and they'll be facing Freiburg away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
The game between the two earlier this season was an absolute thriller. It was just a home win, and now they're the visitors, and I think it'll be very, very testing for them to repeat that.
Yeah, it was one of the games of the season, easily, and well, whether we'll get anything like the same, I don't know, but let's hope so.
This with a chance to go into the lead now. Now Gilavogi. Julian Draxler. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Good pass, getting it forward. Comes in with a tackle. Götze! But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. He's got the ball there in the defence. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. "45 minutes to go as we start the second half. Good forward play from them. Javi Martinez probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Cross coming in now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Now Guilavogui. Jeffrey Bruma. Jung. Julian Draxler. Here's a chance to attack. And he could get away here. Shots on here. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Corner given. Offside. It's a very good game here, a tight one. They're trying to get themselves into a position to take the lead. Mario Götze. Tackle here. Onto the attack now. Here comes the cross. Caligiuri! Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Mario Gomez. It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply into the centre. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Well, he's used the hand there. It'll be a free kick. Piszczek. Do you have any thoughts on Wolfsburg's next match, Alan?
Well, they're playing Werder Bremen in the next match in the Bundesliga. So much at stake, and I think it will be tense and tight.
And it's going to be his throw here. That throw has literally tossed possession away. This could be it. Trottel! The keeper refusing to be overpowered here. What a shot. And they're going to have to restart with a throw. Sebastian Jung. Tackle goes in. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Javi Martinez. Strong tackle to break up the play. We see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Piszczek. Now Guerrero. That passing is top class. That's good support play from his teammates. It will be their throw. Now Anthony Martial. Played into the middle. And it's a headed effort at goal. Well, there's nothing still to separate these teams despite these chances. Giroud. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. It goes out wide again. Well, it was easy on the eye. but in the end pretty easy to defend against. A timely challenge. It's good work between these two. This is how they love to play on the break. He's got his shot off now. Struck the post here.
Oh, they thought they'd scored there. I did as well. What a terrific save from the goalkeeper, though, to keep it goalless.
Mario Götze. Return pass. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. There's good progress with this attack. And the ball's got away from him. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Javi Martinez. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Jeffrey Bruma. Good challenge. Joshua Gilavogi. Well, they're in a good position here. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. That is a free kick. One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. And the ball knocked away long. Dembele. Doing well to keep the ball. Trying to thread it through here. And here's the shot. That's a good block. You can see the deflection there. Corner. Gilavogi. Sebastian Rode. Cut out by the defender. He's coming forward. He can put them in front. Great stop. Corner. And this could be vital. Giroud! It's a great moment for the scorer, a great moment for his team. He's put them in front.
Well, the best players step up at the vital moments, and he's done that there.
And a special goal.
Well, it was a really accurate corner and a fantastic finish by the boy.
First goal of the game in this second half. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. It's looking good, this move. Came in with a challenge. Good play, but they've lost the ball now. And that's a foul. And they'll get a free kick for that. Can they hang on to this one-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important. Do you go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have?
Well, this attack Got a bit of menace to it. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Here's Martial. Shahi. Well, they talk about football being a passing game. And you can keep it short, you can go long, you can be direct, you can keep possession. But they seem to have got all the passing arts here.
And they've really forced the opposition to chase the ball, and they'll be hoping that that means they tire out towards the end of this game.
The number's gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
Yeah, nervous moments to come here because the home team leading by a goal. It's not looked a secure lead to me.
Here's a chance to attack. Good strong tackle. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this game. Cross coming in now. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. 1-0 the final score as the referee brings an end to the game. Magnificent work at the back. The attackers did their job to win the game, but the result was saved and protected by defending of the highest class.
Yeah, and I think sometimes you see defending as a dying art because it's not what it was, you might say. But out there today, it was absolutely wonderful.
Could be dangerous. And now the shot! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. The game between the two earlier this season was an absolute... This with a chance to go into the lead now. Here's a chance to attack, and he could get away here. Shots on here, and the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. It's good work between these two. This is how they love to play on the break. He's got his shot off now. Coming forward, he can put them in front. Great stop. Giroud!
Bundesliga. Mainz 1, Werder Bremen 1. Borussia Dortmund 1, Wolfsburg 0. Hamburg 3, Freiburg 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 45 points. In second, Bayer Leverkusen with 34 points. In third, rising up the table, are Werder Bremen with 34 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, climbing the table, are
Welcome everybody to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me, and it's a Bundesliga game we've got for you. We're looking forward to bringing the commentary.
Yeah, great to be here today. Should be a good one, this.
Our match today, Freiburg, and they are up against Borussia Dortmund. Freiburg, a check on their starters for you. Well, we put it up and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
Two changes for Borussia Dortmund. In goal, Roman Bürki. Diego Godin starts alongside Jose Maria Jimenez in the heart of defence. Shot off! Well, he put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game. I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. Well, he knew exactly where the goalkeeper was going, and he just steered it past him into the bottom corner.
Yeah, he's a fine finisher, this boy, and never panics. Passes it into that corner.
Well, the players and management of Schalke will not be happy. They've got some sorting out to do, as this league table shows.
Well, with the amount of games they've played now, I just cannot see them closing that gap and achieving what we all thought they would achieve, a Champions Cup spot.
Penalty at the Allianz Arena. Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Bayern Munich. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Can he score? Here he comes. Oh, straight down the middle. Beautiful, beautiful penalty.
It's a free kick, and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, Alan McInally hates to be cut short when he's talking about his beloved Bayern Munich, but we had to do there. Sorry, Alan. Bayern have scored. Alan will be happy. It was a penalty, and it's brought the score back to 1-1. They cope with it well defensively, but he took no chances there. It's a corner. Throw in now. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. There's good progress with this attack. I love to see that, the referee playing the advantage. Borussia Dortmund on the ball, they've worked hard to get it there. Tackle here. Alan McInally's our man, watching elsewhere. Alan, what have you got to tell us?
It's a goal for Augsburg. 16 minutes played.
Gonna try his luck. It's a corner. This might be it. That's a wonderful goal right into the top corner of the net. Terrific goal.
Well, he's thanking the corner kick taker because it was a spot-on delivery.
Let's see the replay now. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. On the attack here. Would have been a foul. The referee says to Borussia Dortmund, you can got the ball, play on. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. And pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Olivier Giroud. Tanik. Goetze! Full on the... going for goal! Well, he's too quick for the opposition. They knew about him, but they couldn't stop him. Anthony Martial. He took it on, and that showed a bit of courage. But he was rewarded for his bravery with the perfect volley.
Well, sometimes they can fly into Rose Ed, but that one, back of the net. Well done, son.
Off we go again, 2-1. Inyovski comes in with a tackle. Olivier Giroud trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. It's gone out for a throw. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Pedersen. Well, they're in a good position here. Shots on here. He's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too. He's got his shot off now. Well, he was grateful to be able to make the save, because that could have been a real howler.
Yeah, it was a lapse in concentration, and he did make up for his error, and he's acknowledging that now to his teammates.
Piszczek. There's some potential in this move. Got to be. Very good stop here. Gone for the through pass. Mario Götze. Well, that's good support play from his teammates. It will be their throw. Well, he's thrown possession away. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Just working away to try and find an opening. That's offside. And the referees acknowledge that fact. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Defender to it first. Dembele. Julian Weigl. A timely challenge. Intercepted well. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Mario Götze. Dembele into the attacking third. Shaheen. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. I don't know whether it's complacency by Borussia Dortmund, as though they thought that this would be a pushover of a match. It's certainly not that. And sometimes when you're below par, it's difficult to get yourself back to the top, and I know there's a second half to come, but it might be awkward for them. It's looking good, this move. Stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Inyovski. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. In quickly. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Julian Weigl.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
Niedermeyer. Well, the referee has blown for half-time here. with two. And here we go with the start of the second half. Throw in here. Torrejon makes the challenge here. Crosses in. Giroud! Goodness me, it's hit the post. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Attacking well here. Shahi. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Possession given away once more. It goes out wide again. Good forward play from them. There's the ball in. And heads it towards goal, and here's the shot. Well, there was a great chance to add to their lead.
Well, you just wonder whether they're taking it easy, and you wonder whether they'll live to do that mistake. Could the opposition come back at them now?
Julian Weigl. Tackle goes in. Piszczek. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider... The shot's on! Tackling is a real skill. On EA Sports very soon, the Bundesliga fixture, Freiburg, they'll be facing Eintracht Frankfurt away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters.
Real chance! He's made the save. Coming up now, a corner. Peterson! It's bounced back off the bar. When you look at the two teams on paper, they shouldn't really be in this game. And here they are leading. It's actually that they're playing with no fear.
No, and they've clearly got a point to prove, haven't they? We've seen it so often. The underdogs make life really difficult for the favourites.
Here's a chance to attack. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well, he's used a hand there. It'll be a free kick. Diego Godin. Mario Götze. Strong challenge. Attacking now. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Now Carieră, just working away to try and find an opening. Oh, what bad luck there. It's an own goal. It's his responsibility. It's definitely an own goal.
It is. You'd like to try and defend him, but he just didn't make up his mind quickly enough there.
So it's 2-2 now. Mignowski. How about Borussia Dortmund's next game?
Well, they're playing Bayer Leverkusen in the next...
And it's a shot now! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Weigl. Quick check on the shot count. 10 shots, 7 on target for Freiburg.
Well, the opposition keeper certainly knows he's been in the game, the way that this team has found the target continually.
They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Well, in the clear, and he's made a total hash of it.
Just panicked, I think. He lost his nerve at the vital moment.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Cross coming in now. Giroud! It's another decent try, but we're still level in this match. Came in with a challenge. He's coming forward with some danger. And now the shot! They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level, and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. Weigl. It's looking good, this move. And the cross is in. Giroud! I think he got the headlines in his mind already, how he was going to be getting the accolades for such a wonderful breakaway goal. But, oh dear, he's embarrassed now.
Oh, he'll get some stick from his teammates, especially if they lose this game.
Could be dangerous. Going for goal! And in goes the cross. Giroud! It's in for them. Wow, that has come as a surprise, particularly to the opposition who were dominating the match. But the team have made good use of a stray ball in midfield. They've taken it on. Good play, good from their point of view. Not so good for the opposition. Very good game, 3-2. Nielsen. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. In Borussia Dortmund's game, I think, barring any real slips in these last few minutes, got to hang on. They've worked very hard for this position, through those difficulties, and they'll want to get the win now. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Gets his foot in there. Piszczek. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. And here's the cross. Goetze headed it well, just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time maybe he'll bury that.
He's going to make a change now. A look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. Now Carieră. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. The supporters, Alan, trying to play their part here and lift the home team.
Yeah, I think they believe, Martin. The question is, do those players down the pitch believe as well here?
Brilliant football from this team. Georg Niedermayer. On to the attack now. Good pass, getting it forward. Well, they rehearse on the training ground, day in, day out. Now is the opportunity to get a corner right in the nick of time. The number's gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
Well, that's a good amount of time to try and get the equaliser. And maybe they might just think they can win this match.
Torrejon. The cross coming in. And he's in there with a header. Splendid header. Superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
Good forward play from them. And here's the shot. What a good way to score. Yes, it's a goal from the substitute, and he's quickly made his mark on proceedings here. Well, it's just a footnote to the match, really. It confirms the win.
Yeah, I think the goal scorer would be pleased. Another one for his tally late on the match here.
Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score. Well, there goes the final whistle. The referee has ended it. Very good game. 4-2. Well, they always say it doesn't matter who scores the goal. Diego Godin starts alongside
Bundesliga. Bayern Munich 3, Hamburg 1. Freiburg 2, Borussia Dortmund 4. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 48 points. In second, rising up the table, are Borussia Dortmund with 37 points. In third, moving down, are Cologne with 35 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth and falling are Bayer Leverkusen with 34 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, moving down, are Wolfsburg with 34 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, Werder Bremen with 34 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, Hoffenheim with 34 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 16 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom, Mainz with 18 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fifth bottom, Ingolstadt with 22 points.
Welcome everybody to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me, and it's a Bundesliga game we've got for you. We're looking forward to bringing the commentary.
Yeah, great to be here today. Should be a good one, this.
Borussia Dortmund make one change. In goal, Roman Bürki. Diego Godin plays alongside Jose Maria Jimenez in the heart of defence. Anthony Martial starts alongside Ousmane Dembele in midfield. In attack, Olivier Giroud starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. This is the Bayer Leverkusen lineup today. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a fit on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Into the attacking third. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. It does look, Alan, as though it is going to continue to be a one-horse race, but we shouldn't stop praising them because they've been excellent.
Well, what I've been impressed with is the way that they've kept the focus despite this big gap. They've not rested on the laurels and heading towards being champions.
They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Mario Götze attacking well here. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Hilbert. Mehmedi. Comes in with a tackle. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Volland! You can see the deflection there. Corner. That is a tackle and a half. In with a chance. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Rafael Guerreiro. Here's Martial. Could be dangerous. He's got his shot off now. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Javi Martinez. Tackle goes in. Well, it was easy on the up. Nuri Sahin is penalised by the referee there. Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. He's coming forward with some danger. Doing well to keep the ball. He's got support here. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least. On to the attack now. Giroud goes for goal with the header. It's almost an Olivier Award for a goal like this from Giroud. Excellent finish. Well, this is a goal right out of the Alan Smith history book.
Don't think I ever got one quite as good as this. What a finish from the lad.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Kevin Campbell. Baumgartlinger. Here's a chance to attack. Oh, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. Just working away to try and find an opening. The equaliser here, right into the bottom corner. Well, the equaliser has happened. Took perhaps the opposition by surprise, but we're level again. It's what they've deserved. So away we go at 1-1. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Admir Mehmedi. It's looking good, this move. Good defending. Baumgartlinger. And now he's looking for some support. To put them in front. Oh, great work by the keeper. Marking as tightly as they can. This corner could be a problem. They've got to defend it well. In quickly. Well, he's got away from him. And here comes the counter-attack. Defender to it first.
Look how quick he reacted.
Here's Martial. Well, they're in a good position here. And shoots! They have taken the lead. Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
Restart the game, 2-1. Lars Bender. Strong challenge. Brilliant football from this team. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. This could be danger with this passing. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Oh, good through ball. Folland! Very good stop here. Still behind by Leverkusen, but they have won a corner now. Toprak. Excellent interception. There's some potential in this move. That's cleared out of play. It'll be a corner. Javi Martinez. It's a heading chance now. Good jump, but couldn't keep it down.
Do you know what, Martin? That's a missed chance because he was in a great position there.
Bellarabi. Well, it's not over yet because we've got 4 more minutes of added time to come. Piszczek. Shahi. Good challenge here. Now Anthony Martial. Toprak. On the ref. Really heavy clouds here. No sign of a break in the weather, and certainly no sign of a break in the rain. Goal news from Bremen.
It's the second goal for Werder Bremen. It's been scored by Max Cruz. He picked the ball up on the edge of the area, burst between two defenders and slipped the ball under the keeper. 47 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. Could score! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. 3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. It's good news for Werder Bremen, brought to us very briefly by Alan McAnally. Problems with the technology, I think. The score is now 2-0. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Stopped the game for the free kick. Easy decision for this referee, and there's going to be no leniency here. It's got to be a card, a yellow one.
Yeah, he reached for that back pocket straight away, and out it came.
Lars Bender! Good block. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. And he can clear it here. Soon for you on EA Sports, our coverage of the Bundesliga fixture, Borussia Dortmund, and they'll be facing Hertha Berlin away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Here the challenge is a good one. Javi Martinez. Dembele. So we'll restart with a throw-in. An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now. But he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he's one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work. Showed his experience there.
The shot's on! He's blocked that well. Dembele. Mario Götze. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Now it's Borussia Dortmund. They've got a chance to use the advantage rule here. Well, they're in a good position here. Kevin Campbell. Good challenge. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Substitution now for Bayer Leverkusen. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. Kevin Campbell moving the opposition around with these two players. Good passing here. Gonna try one now. That's perhaps as much down to the conditions, that miss, Alan, as to the player himself.
Yeah, it's a wet surface and obviously a wet ball. Your timing has got to be spot on.
Excellent interception. Tackle here. Kevin Campbell. Here's a chance to attack. Volland! So close! The post! Defender to it first. What about Bayer Leverkusen's next game?
Well, they're playing Hoffenheim in the next match in the Bundesliga. I think they could coast home in this one.
Let's just check on the stats here. Looking at the shots, and the team with more shots actually has got less goals.
Yeah, I mean, they've been a bit wasteful. The decision-making hasn't been how it should be.
Diego Godin. Piszczek. Mario Götze. Now Anthony Martial. Trying to switch on the attacking. Shots on here. Oh, well saved. Corner kick given. Now is the winger who's had a decent outing, hasn't he? Some real contributions.
Oh, he has, and he's got the crowd up on their feet many times this match. Well played, son.
We're starting to hear the away fans who haven't had too... Godin! What a fine save! Shot on! Couldn't quite keep his composure there on this slippery surface.
Yeah, not easy. The ball skidding up very quickly towards him.
Gonzalo Castro. Mario Götze. Castro. Sebastian Rode. He's coming forward with some danger. Going for goal! Comes out off the goalkeeper. Free kick given. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better... That's a foul, free kick. Rafael Guerrero picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. Borussia Dortmund back in possession. Aranguiz. Hilbert. Kevin Campbell. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Pulisic. Mario Götze. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Bender. Would have been a foul, the referee said. And here's the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper. It's gone for a corner. Will be a goal kick. Well, these Dortmund fans live for football, and they've certainly had a good day today.
Proper working-class fans, football fans, aren't they? And we've heard that in the chants, the noise they've generated.
Da Costa. Lars Bender. Onto the attack now. Spotted that well and intercepted. There's the interception. Volland. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Tackle goes in. Lars Bender. There goes the cross. And the added time will be 4 minutes. Good pass, getting it forward. And shoots! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Into the attacking third. Now they can launch a counter-attack. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Strong challenge. Well, it was close enough to keep the interest right to the end. The final whistle has gone here, and the game is on to the attack.
Bundesliga. Cologne 0, Bayern Munich 2. Borussia Dortmund 3, Bayer Leverkusen 1. Borussia Mönchengladbach 1, Schalke 2. Eintracht Frankfurt 1, Freiburg 1. Hoffenheim 1, Ingolstadt 0. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 51 points. In second, climbing the table, are Borussia Dortmund with 40 points. In third and falling are Cologne with 38 points. In fourth, moving down, are Bayer Leverkusen with 37 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, rising up the table, are Werder Bremen with 37 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, climbing the table, are Hoffenheim with 37 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, rising up the table, are Schalke with 34 points. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 17 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Mainz with 18 points. Fifth bottom, Ingolstadt with 22 points.
Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Hello to you all and welcome to today's game. Hertha Berlin in action today, and they are up against Borussia Dortmund. Everyone's going to have a look at Borussia Dortmund.
Well, it would be success for most teams, but for this side, with aspirations of winning the title, Champions Cup place is not what they were after.
And this is the way Hertha Berlin will play in this game. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Two changes for Borussia Dortmund. Roman Weidenfeller starts in goal. Eric Durm starts with Lucas Piszczek on the full-back positions. Ousmane Dembele plays with Anthony Martial on the flanks. In attack, Olivier Giroud starts. He's got his shot off now. Mario Götze. Shots on here. That's a good block. Saw the pass coming and got there first. The referee, well, he saw it clearly, and he obviously didn't like what he saw. Well, he looked at it, and he thought about it, and he's shown the red card, and I'm sure he would have done that if it was late in the game. Just a little bit unusual for a referee to do it this early, but he's got every cause.
Yeah, I think he has. I just hope this match doesn't descend now when he starts producing cards left, right and centre.
And in goes the cross. And here's the shot. Very good stop here. It's a corner. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Referee doing everything possible to keep this game flowing. And they've got it back thanks to that slide tackle. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. Stucker! Oh, great work by the keeper. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Quick early in the game to give the foul. Referee shows a yellow card. He's having to have eyes everywhere at the moment. It's an indisciplined showing from this team to this point.
Yeah, he's had his hands full, hasn't he, the ref, just to keep a lid on this match. There's a lot of ill feeling down there.
Nice bit of interplay between these two. Now that's a throw. Sami Alagui. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a free kick given by the ref. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
They've coped with it well defensively. It's in the laws, the advantage, and the referee applying it well then. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Defender to it first. Here's Martial. Olivier Giroud. Attacking well here. They're going to have to restart with a throw. Eric Durm. And here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Now Anthony Martial. Sami Alagui. Well, coming here today, you sense that the home fans expect a victory because they've won the away game against this club they're facing today. It's never quite as simple as that, is it?
Well, no, and the losing side will have a point to prove because...
Ivic, that's the breakthrough! It's been a very good start to this game, and they've got the goal that really their football has suggested would come. We wondered whether missing chances would leave them regretting those misses, but now they've opened the scoring, and you would feel that they'll go on and win from here. Well, they're in a good position here. Götze! Oh, off target at such a crucial moment. They could have been level.
I think the occasion got to him there. All he needed was a cool head, but couldn't supply it.
Now Anthony Martial. Javi Martinez. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. I think the passing's got to carry a bit more purpose here. Attacking now. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Piszczek. That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Kalou! That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Lustenberger. Shelbrett. Just working away to try and find an opening. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Javi Martinez. Comes in strongly. He's given possession away here. Dembele. And it's gone out for a throw. Piszczek. Mario Götze. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. First touch was poor. Salomon Kalou. Well, it is a scoreline that reflects accurately what we've seen so far. Borussia Dortmund not at their best, not by any means. Stucker! It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Restarting at 2-0. Really trying to win possession here. On the attack here. It will be their throw. Eric Durm working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Godin! Corner again. Giroud! He got away from his marker to make the header, but he's missed the target.
He's normally a better header of the ball than that. Slightly mistimed.
Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Javi Martinez. Doing well to keep the ball. Giroud! He's delighted at Olivier Giroud. He's been constantly confounding his critics, and he shows again how he really deserves to be in this team. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
Off we go again, 2-1. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Looking to play his teammate through. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Dembele. Javi Martinez. Olivier Giroud. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Well, this is half-time, that's the whistle. And 2-1 is the score at this stage. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Good forward play from them. Trying to thread it through here. Giroud in the middle. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Shelbrett. Vedad Ibišević. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Ibišević. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal. And he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. 3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Good challenge here. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Mario Götze. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw, though. Attacking now. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge. Well, on EA Sports, we're proud to present the Bundesliga fixture. Hertha Berlin, and they'll be facing Cologne away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
That'll be a throw. Dembele. Dum. Through pass. Made the challenge well. Lustenberger. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. There's some potential in this move. Giroud! He tried his luck, but his luck was out. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Well, there's still time. Götze! He's kept it out. And that will be a corner. Jimenez. Super header. Narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
Good pass, getting it forward. They've coped with it well defensively. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. The home team about to make a change. And it's going to be a throw here. Stocker. Here's a chance to attack. Here's Martial. Now Anthony Martial, trying to find an opening, not panicking. Nicely played through ball. Supporting player alongside. Javi Martinez. Shot on! Oh, he's in again. Not this time, not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there because he was second favourite and he did well to stop that.
As this game is showing, it's not just about having shots, it's about having good shots, and the scoring shots have come from the team with less shots.
They probably got into better positions, in fairness. That's something the stats don't show you.
And a corner given by the referee. Good forward play from them. They can get one back now, and he's done it. Really good effort by a team that would be written off in these circumstances normally.
Yeah, but they've got something of the tough streak about them. They aren't a side that lies down easily.
Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Attacking well here. Ivic, it's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score. And shoots! Good block. Stocker. It will be their throw. Now Anthony Martial. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Could score! He's delighted, Olivier Giroud. He's been constantly confounding his critics, and he shows again how he really deserves to be in this team. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Already a 7-goal thriller, this game. 4-3 as we restart. And for you on EA Sports, take a note of this, the upcoming fixture for the away side in the Bundesliga. Stocker! Well, that's straight. Forward for the goalkeeper. Substitution now for Borussia Dortmund. Now Anthony Martial. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Tremendous understanding from these players. To level it up now, must be. Oh, he's kept it out. The danger signs are out for Borussia Dortmund now. Thought in the second half they would do more than this, but they're still behind as the clock moves towards the final whistle. Dembele. Javi Martinez.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
Salomon Kalou. Here's a chance to attack. Borussia Dortmund on the ball, they've worked hard to get it there. Javi Martinez. Confident, quality on the ball. And that will be a throw. Now he's a bit disappointed he's going to be taken off here, and the manager may be saving him for another day, but also allowing him to get the full appreciation from the fans.
Well, he was enjoying it. I don't think he wanted to come off, but he's a key part of this team. He's got to be protected.
Well, we've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about with a fair bit of confidence, and they look pretty secure with this lead at the moment. That could soon change, though, of course.
To Straight on. Revină! He's kept it out. This could be what they call the insurance goal, couldn't it? To make sure of the victory, to turn a one-goal lead. A decent fist away by the keeper. And now he's looking for some support. He's looking for the cross. Got the ball now under control and a chance to move themselves forward, get up the pitch. And it'll go into the middle now. In with a chance. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. They've got the lead, they've got the corner. The ball's in the right end of the pitch for them. They could do several things here. They don't have to whip it in. Oh, it's a foul, it's a penalty. Very late on now. Well, it's a penalty, and the referee's added to their problems.
Yeah, lost the composure, haven't they? It's been a poor day, and it's only going to get worse here.
Good penalty. We start again, 5-3. They've cut it out. Both teams have really given this game their best shot. And 5-3, a thrilling match. That's how it's finished. Such a spectacle, Alan. Great stuff.
And so often you come into a game and you've got preconceived ideas. I really wasn't expecting so many goals here.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Well, he looked at it, and he thought about it, and he's shown the red card, and I'm sure he would have done that if it was late in the game. Just a little bit unusual for a referee to do it this early, but he's got every cause.
Yeah, I think he has.
Well, coming here today, you sense that the home fans expect a victory. Ibišević! Is a scoreline that reflects accurately what we've seen so far. Stucker! Doing well to keep the ball. Giroud! Ibišević! Get one back now. He's done it. Ibišević. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch to score. Good penalty.
Bundesliga. Bayern Munich 3, Eintracht Frankfurt 0. Hamburg 0, Borussia Mönchengladbach 1. Hertha Berlin 5, Borussia Dortmund 3. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 54 points. In second, climbing the table, are Werder Bremen with 40 points. In third and falling are Borussia Dortmund with 40 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, Hoffenheim with 40 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth, Cologne with 39 points.